Joining us now is Josh Holt, head coach of the Tennessee High Vikings. And Coach, I know your team plays on TV a lot, but what's it like to get a chance to play on Friday Night Rivals?
It's great for us because it's kind of extra motivation for the kids. Anytime they get on TV, they can kind of reach out to family that can't really come to the game, and they can see them play a little bit. And that always makes them excited when they kind of get to be put out there like that.
You now have kind of settled in as head coach. What's it been like kind of putting your stamp on this program and you know, getting that upward trajectory back to what people expect from Tennessee High?
It's been great. You know, we have a great community here, and people love Viking football. So I love Bristol kids. I love Bristol parents. I love everything about this city and that castle and these colors and those horns. So it's really, it feels like it's really the mountaintop for me when it comes to that. But just the stamp goes, you know, we got some pillars of discipline, simplicity, and consistency, and that's what we talk about every single day. So if there's any kind of stamp, I feel like it's those pillars holding anything up that we do.
You guys play in a really tough region. What do you guys have to do this season to get back maybe to a region championship in the playoffs?
We just got to stack good practices. You know, last year we kind of come out of the gate, we played really good football teams early. And we were 1-3 at one point. But, you know, the kids really started to see the importance of stacking practice every single week. And they saw the results each Friday for 6 Fridays in a row right there. So that's been our main goal, is consistency all summer. Now we're going to start turning up a little bit of intensity on them, too.
So what can we expect from your team this season?
Just a hard-nosed football team that wants to be very, very physical every single week. You know, that's kind of the Tennessee High way. That's Viking pride right there in itself. Is tough physical football. We want to run the football. We want to play great defense and be very solid on special teams.
Your program, when you're building a program, I know that you've done a lot of things, not only with your team and your practice, but, you know, the Stone Castle and in recognizing the history and stuff. I know you're very connected to Tennessee High personally. Is that the reason why you do all of that stuff?
Yes, it doesn't get better than Tennessee High football in my mind. That's football to me. You know, all that other stuff going on, Tennessee High football is it. We say tradition never graduates, and that we really, really, truly mean that at Tennessee High, because all those guys come back, they're all welcome. It's all about them.
So this matchup is Gate City that you guys are playing. That team, obviously, you beat them last year, but it's a great rivalry, really one of the closer teams across the Virginia state line. What's it like getting to take your toe across the state line and match up against those teams?
It's great. You know, back even when I was playing at Tennessee High, there was a little bit of a rivalry with Gate City. We played them while I was there, and those were some really good football teams back there in the early 2000s. Coach Housewright's done a great job up there getting those guys back. It's exciting that our kids get to go experience something like Legion Field. That's a really cool place to play. It's got a lot of tradition. There's been a lot of good football up there in Gate City. So anytime you can kind of take your kids a little bit out of their normal footprint and they get to experience something like that, they'll remember it forever.
All right, thanks so much, Coach.